In the quiet village of Pahadpur lived a small, scruffy goat named Golu. He wasn't strong like the other mountain goats, nor was he fast. Children often laughed at him because he looked clumsy, with his short legs and tiny horns. But Golu had a secret, something even he didn't yet understand. Golu had powers. It all began one stormy night. The wind howled through the mountains, and a strange blue lightning bolt struck near the old banyan tree where Golu often slept. When the light faded, Golu felt a warm, glowing sensation in his chest. He didn't know it, but that lightning had awakened something magical inside him. The next morning, when he woke up and stretched, he accidentally leaped so high that he shot up above the treetops before tumbling back to the ground. "Baa, what just happened?" he cried. The birds nearby scattered in shock. As the days passed, Golu discovered more unusual abilities. He could run faster than the wind, break stones with a gentle tap, and even understand the language of other animals. Yet he hid these powers, afraid the villagers might fear him or worse, mock him even more. The only creature who knew his secret was Peri, a friendly sparrow who had seen him jump into the sky. "Golu," she chirped, "why don't you use your powers to help the village?" Golu shook his head nervously. "What if I mess up? Everyone already thinks I'm useless." Peri sighed. "Powers mean nothing if fear controls you." One afternoon, the peaceful village fell into chaos. A huge boulder had rolled down from the mountains and blocked the main water stream. Without water, the farms would dry up, the animals would suffer, and the village would face disaster. The villagers tried pushing the boulder together, but it didn't move even an inch. "What will we do now?" an old man cried in despair. Golu watched from a distance, his heart pounding. He wanted to help, but fear held him back. Peri fluttered beside him. "This is your moment, Golu. You were given these powers for a reason." Golu took a deep breath. His legs trembled, but he stepped forward anyway. When the villagers saw him approach, some laughed. "What's that little goat doing here?" One person scoffed. "He'll probably trip over his own legs." Another added. But Golu didn't listen this time. He walked straight to the giant boulder and placed his tiny forehead against the cold stone. "Come on, Golu," he whispered to himself. "Believe." With a sudden burst of strength, he pushed. The earth shook, dust flew into the air, and slowly, amazingly, the massive boulder rolled aside, freeing the blocked stream. Water rushed down happily, sparkling in the sunlight. The villagers stared in stunned silence. Did that little goat just move the boulder?" One whispered. "That's impossible. How strong is he?" Golu stepped back shyly, expecting anger or fear. Instead, the villagers rushed forward, cheering, "Golu saved us. He's our hero. Hooray for the brave goat." For the first time in his life, Golu felt truly seen, not for how he looked, but for what he did. From that day on, he used his powers to help the village, jumping into trees to rescue birds, protecting the fields from wild animals, and even carrying heavy loads for the elderly villagers. He was no longer the clumsy goat, but Golu, the guardian of Pahadpur. One night, as he lay under the stars, Peri perched on his back and whispered, "See, Golu, your powers were never your greatest strength. Your courage was." Golu smiled softly. He finally understood. Even the smallest creature becomes powerful when it believes in itself. Thanks for watching our story. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more heartwarming tales. See you next time.